Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Medieval Dynasty, where today I'm hoping to get to the stable. It's going to take a little bit of work, but not too much. It might just be doable. So we need some fertilizer, and that is all in here. We need a hoe, which is in here. And then we're going to start doing this. So it's going to take me a lot of work, but at the end of the day, it's going to be worth it. That's us way encumbered. But we have... Yes, put those away. We've got sticks. Yes, lots of sticks. Weighs 14 kilos, is that? It does. That won't be heavy. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that makes sense. Hoe required. Let's just equip that. And 2 bags should be okay. And let's get ploughing. Now, unfortunately, there is only one... There you go. There's only one thing that we can plant during this time, and that is cabbage. But that does mean that we're going to get a bunch of cabbage. We can just sell it all, basically. We're just going to sell it all and make a crap ton of money, or we can just sell fertilizer and not plant any. But I think planting it is what we need, because we need the stables more than anything else. That's already done. That's already done. So some of this has already been done. That's all fertilized. Okay, she has got all of that done. Awesome. Oats can't be done just yet. And that's unplowed. That requires fertilizer. Well, we got some fertilizer. It's actually a little bit tricky to realise what is going where, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. It's an actual fact, if there isn't that much to do, we're not going to be able to get to the stables, unfortunately. But it's fine. We'll work something else out into the plan. And yeah, it is the middle of the night, I know that, but I'd want to get this done, and there's no point in me sleeping because I don't suffer penalty from not sleeping. I'm sure that will become a thing eventually. And requires life. So this can all be harvested. Okay. That is fine. It's really weird. There's stuff all over the place that's growing, that's harvesting, or that's harvestable, sorry. Then we're going to have new stuff all over the place. So actually figuring out what is getting a bit tricky. But I'm pretty sure if I go row by row, I'll work it out. And if not, there's also the thing in the menu to tell me what is what. So, in fact, I can probably set that up now so that when what's-her-face, I can't remember who my gardener is because there's too many that's changed. Or have they? They're not changed, actually. They've not changed per se, but we've kind of gone through a couple because people have got pregnant and all that. People have had children and become mothers. And that is all that done. So let's go to management. Fields. Field 1. That is... It's hard to tell whether that's fertilized or not. I think pretty much the only thing that's growing is that. That's ready for harvest. Cancel changes. Open details. So yeah, that's ready for harvest. So what we can do is, the only thing that we can see, as I said, is cabbage. Do we not have any cabbage seeds? Oh. I didn't sell all my cabbage seeds, did I? Do I have them on me by any chance? Return. Accept changes. This one is literal. No. There's an easy way of doing things. Oh no, sorry, that is how many are growing. I'm being an idiot. Yeah, it's fine. We should be good. And I think that's done. Clearing there and putting the over the top would have been better, but I think we're good. So 168 seeds are needed. I think I've got that. I'm hoping I've got that. And other than that is unploughed. Okay, we need the fertilizer bag here, so that's fine. And there we go. So what are we up to on technology? We're up about 10 points. Yeah. Okay, so all that hard work has got us 10 points so far. We're still, what, 255 roughly away? And this bag's going to break soon. Fine, it's totally fine. Okay, so it's morning time, and we're about finished. I think I've missed a few fertilized squares in this little section, and then we've got all the seeds to plough, to seeds. Yeah, fertilizer required there, so do that. And we can finish that off. And there's one more section we need to harvest. So I've got all this, and this got me a lot of points, a lot of XP basically, for doing this section. So I'm kind of hoping that the other section gets me a nice boost as well. The seeding might not be enough to get us to 200, so I'm gonna have to look at other things I can do to do some farming to get the points. Kind of hoping I do get the 200 just from these fields, so we can start making the stables, and then we can start looking at selling things, everything I can, to make as much money as I can. And I have found that being encumbered means we go just slow enough to just hold down the W key and mouse button so that I can plow square after square without any issue. So next bit up is all of this. So one swing, we go from 1884 to, okay, maybe it's not as good as I thought. Okay, so 2 bits gets us 0.5, 3 gets us, oh, my scythe broke. Okay, we're getting a reasonable amount from that. It's fine. We're out of fertilizers, so I'm going to put all that away so we're not encumbered anymore. And we need a new scythe. I think we're going to have to make one, actually. Yes. Or leave it for our friend. We still need the hoe. No, we don't. We still need some of this. Probably about that much will do. Oh, yeah, we have got flax. That can be made into stuff, which is fine. And we also need some food. Let's go get some food. Probably need some water as well before we dehydrate and die. And let's see what we got in here. We have some cherries. We have 2 eggs. Mushroom soup. Potage. I'll have 3 of those, please. Ooh, how much rot is in here, actually? How much rot? 5. So not. Did that pig just die? No? The hell noise was that, dude? He's still alive though, so all is good. Yeah, we need some water now, and then I've got to seed all of this. I could leave it for my friend, but for the farmer, but I think I get more points if I do it. And I'm literally 150, less than 150 points away. So I really want that stable, and hopefully we get it. Hopefully we get the stable. Okay, so we're about done with the seeding. And I think we're completely out of seeds. Near enough. You've got some left. Actually, I think you have used it all up. Okay, so we're out of cabbage seeds. Yeah, that's not good. That's bad. I have gone ahead and done all the thrashing to get me some stalk, so we're up to 1915 on points, so we're not far off. I don't think there's any point in buying any more cabbage seeds, so I don't think they're really going to help us. So what we can do is potentially look at making some manure and stuff like that. That's probably the next best thing to getting points. We have 103. So in actual fact, don't know how much we're going to get. I don't think we're going to get that much from all this. But let's try it. So 51. If we get 25 points from this, that would be amazing. I think we might only get like 0.2 of a skill point from all this, which is going to end up being like 2 points. 10 points. 10 points is going to be, I think. Yeah. So 19, 15, I think it was. So we're 85 points away from the stable. Were. I mean, if we go up 10 points with this, that's fine. What we'll do is we'll leave What's-Her-Face doing all of this, and therefore we'll get passive income on points. Not much, not as much as if we were doing it, but we've run out of stuff to actually do, so there's not much more I can do. And let's take a look what we're up to. 1918, so 3 points is all we got. Yeah, that's bad. That is really bad. What we can do is make some stuff in here, not in there, in here. On here, spinning wheel, linen threads. 67 linen threads. So that's something that we can make from all this harvest, and that does allow us to make a few extra things that are going to get us a lot of money, which are going to get us closer to buying a horse. I don't think what we've got making here, what we can make out of this here, is going to get us a horse, but it will get us closer to a horse. And that's all we can achieve right now. It's going to take quite some time though. So I don't think there's anything else I can do to... If I had some sheep, I could shear those, but I don't have any sheep because that's after these stables. I don't think I can make any animal feeds. Let's actually go take a look. This can wait a second. Can I potentially make animal feed even? Animal feed is oat and rye grain. Yeah, I have no oat grain. All our oats is actually growing here, I believe. Yes. And then we've got beetroot up here. Yeah, she kind of has nothing to do at the moment, so what we're going to do is manage her. No cabbage seeds. And we're going to tell her to go there briefly. Hermione Gilder. She is the fishy person. And we also damaged pigsty as well. Do we put it back on the... No, we're going to put it on the barn still. That's fine. As a barn worker, that way she'll get some points for us passively. Trying to think, is there anything else we can do? We can obviously finish off building our fences that we put up. And with the building, we get a little bit closer to the mines, or the mine. But not perfectly there yet. I don't know how many I'm going to need. That'll do for the moment. And hey, we can at least build something today, or get something achieved. This is going to break in a second, but it doesn't need to last all that long. Well, actually, it's lasting longer than I expected. There we go, that's done. So with each one of these we're completing, we are getting... Let's take a look. 3, 5, 5, 1. 5-2. So we're at least getting 1 point from every fence we're building. It's not the greatest amount of resources or XP, but it's a start. And still crazy piggies. I mean, at the end of the day, if he got hit, it was his fault. He clearly saw me hammering. Yeah, at the end of the day, we need to do everything we can to make the place look nice and for us to get all the skill points we need. 35-60, so loads of points away from actually getting anywhere. We do have a farming skill point. Skilled rider, slower thingy, horse stamina, carrots and stick, 10 kilo increased mount carry weight. Very good. Faster riding, but I'm thinking village whistleblower, whistling summons your mount. I'll take it because we've almost got a horse, and it is the end of the day, another day, and we're going to have to go through another season without a stable, which kind of sucks. Although we can repair a few things. The pigsty is broken. What are we needing there? So, repair? Oh, it's just sticks, apparently. Is that it? It is. How lucky for us. The ceiling looks intact. It is. Awesome. This is pretty much brand new, so that's fine. What else is damaged? There is other stuff that's damaged, if I remember correctly. No worker there, no worker, no worker, no worker, no worker. So nothing else is damaged. Good. Just the one thing. That is fine. And let's go back to that one. Get rid of the colour. Well, but I could technically build another farm. Another thing. I don't need to plant anything in it, I just need to plough it. But that still won't get me the points I need, I think. I'd need to plant something in there, I think, or at least use the fertilizer in there. But I don't want to use the fertilizer because if we have that go through the season, through the end of the season, we lose it. So I don't really want that. And there's that. There's that. A little bit more hunting done. It's taken us so long to get anywhere, it's unbelievable. But we're getting there at least. So, unless there's anything of magic in here that we can turn into farming points, I think we're done. There's flax in here. Flax stalk? Wait, flax stalk is what we need. Flax. Type of crop harvested in the summer can be used to craft flax seed, flax stalk. So we can use that actually. Okay. So we've got a few more points there. Although I probably should leave her something to do. Yeah, probably. Okay. We'll leave the flax in there so that Hermione Gilder has something to do. That is fine. And I have a feeling this is going to be a very short video because there's not much else I can do at the moment. Yes, I could go to town, sell a few things, sell a bunch of cabbage, probably. But I was kind of hoping to get the... Oh, no, wait, I need the money to get the horse. Yeah. Okay. It's too late now, everyone's in bed, so I might just make some linen threads. I need some water in a second. Might even go to bed and then do this in the morning, but I still need some water. So... what do we need? There's nothing else we need to do at the moment. Everything else is going well. It's just we don't have enough people to get things done quicker or to have more of everything. But with more people comes the challenge of firewood runs out quicker. And food wouldn't be so much a problem. Maybe I do go hire a few more people. At the same time, I don't want to hire more people because of it's being an issue with firewood. But we have got a lot of we've got a lot of wood at the moment, so firewood hopefully won't be too much of a problem. And obviously, we will need to build more houses eventually, regardless, because who we have here won't keep us going forever. I think we would need to expand a little bit, but at the same time, I don't know if we would. I think we would be okay, actually. Well, yeah, I'm going to get this done, and I'm going to go get some water as well. But I think that's going to do it for this video. So it might well be a very short video, unfortunately, but that is due to not being able to build a stable, unfortunately. And there being nothing else for us to do, except for maybe skip forward to the next season, so autumn, where we would be able to get it because we would have more... I think the cabbage would have grown by then as well. Is there any way for me to tell? There is. Cabbage, summer for autumn. So yeah. So we'd have all of that ready to harvest. So we've got it for next season. We can get a stable for next season, but we've not got one right now. And that is the slightly annoying thing. But it is what it is, I suppose. It is what it is. And next season as well, I think we get the oats. Spring for autumn. So yeah, we also get the oats, which means more animal feeds. And I didn't take a bath whilst I was down there. I smell. And with more animal feeds, we would need more animal feed for the horses. So that is another thing. Yeah, I mean, how close are we to anything on the building? This is the crafting one. So the Siren Hut 3 is miles out, and then there's only the tavern left after that. Obviously, it's stable, then fold for the sheep, then the cow shed, then the apiary, food storage 3, barn 3. The apiary would be nice, but it's not entirely needed. And then hunting, we are less than 200 points away from the hunting lodge 2. Doesn't actually help us anyway because we haven't got enough people to master it. So it's just the mine we need to be able to get some iron, the big house, and then resource 3. So in actual fact, we're not far off completing every single technology tree, but it's so far between each one now, it's taken us a while to actually get anywhere. So there is that. I'm going to continue making this, and I'm also going to say goodbye for now. So yeah, we didn't actually do too much today. We just got some progress towards the stable, and then I would imagine in the next video we will get there, because I can't see that there's anything more for me to do in this at the moment. I want to say that I've got a stable, then I might just complete the series, because at the moment there's not much going on, unfortunately. So yeah, this season may be coming to an end fairly soon, so I hope you enjoyed the series. If you did, remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and put a comment in the field below if you know any tricks of how to get more technology points quicker. But goodbye for now.